Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 25 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how to combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked that out channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Elevate Me to You, and last but not least, Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Dolores 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you got to do is check out the links in the description. Excuse me, not the links, but check out the tiers, check out the levels, see which one works for you, from that baby goat level, which is only 99 cents, 99 cents, baby, to the black goat tier, the black goat level, which is $9.99. Whichever one works for you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you on every level, on any level that you decide to become a member of the 1408. You are most definitely appreciated. You feel me? That part. Meantime, between times, yo. If you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my most awesome niece, Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, whether that's FOR or the number 4. Paris with 2 R's, y'all. Paris with 2 R's. So, y'all are so appreciated, you know what I'm saying? So appreciated for, you know what I'm saying, sliding through and, you know what I'm saying, rocking with your boy. You know what I'm saying? As I've been saying all year long, y'all, this is the year to thrive in 2025. After what happened last year, getting hit by a dump truck, you know what I'm saying, my whole goal this year was to live. And here we are. It is Thursday, September the 18th, 2025. And here we are now. We are here now on day 2025. Day 2025. We are now in the present, y'all. We are now in the present. Now, you know, obviously, you know, we're still in the year 2025, and, you know, this year ain't over yet, but historically speaking, I know people gonna look back at this year as, of course, the first year of number 47's term in office. This guy who unfortunately lost his life a week ago, they've been blowing it up for the past week or so, which I'm not about to get into it, because like I say, I didn't know who the dude was when he was still here. I'm not about to talk about him, you know, since then. Y'all know who I'm talking about. His initials are CK, and we ain't talking about Calvin Klein. But anyway, shout outs to Calvin Klein though. But yeah, I ain't about to get into that because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But it definitely looks like it is the beginning of a whole bunch of BS going on, especially with what they did with Jimmy Kimmel. So that is crazy. It goes to show that they are truly trying to take away the freedom of speech in this country, which is what was supposed to be you know, well, it's not just a right given as far as country go. I mean, it's a God given right. I mean, who are you to tell me what to say and what to do? As long as I'm not harming anybody and attempting to harm anybody, then you know what I'm saying, then that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But obviously most people who, you know what I'm saying, are trying, you know, they are trying to put a chokehold on law-abiding citizens, because if you put this into law, then most people are going to obey that law, except for people who don't. Now, the minute you they're going to talk about you want to bring slavery back, then yeah, what, we're going to have a problem, and the resurrection of Nat Turner will be on hand. You feel me? And that is the greatest American hero. I don't care what you say. That's my hero growing up. That's my American hero growing up. Nathaniel Turner. You dig? But anyway, but on another hand, but yeah, 2025 has been a trip so far though, right? Here we are on the 261st day of the year 2025. We got 104 more days to go, y'all. We got 104 more days to go, which means when this year ends, the 365th day of the year, which is December the 31st, 2025, that's 104 days from now. We will be on day, if God willing, we will be on day 2129. That'll be what, the 200th anniversary of the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which his 100th birth year is 4 years away from now, 2029. So 2129 is the last day of the year, you know what I'm saying, with these here daily vlogs. So right now, we are in the present. Everything after is the future, baby. So that's what we have to be on hand with. We got 104 days to go in the year, which means we got from here, day 2025, going into 2129 before we even finish this year out. So just think about that. What will the world be like 104 years from now, in the year 2129? You feel me? Like, obviously, you know, none of us won't care, because we obviously won't be here in 104 years. Unless you a baby right now, that's about the only chance you have of being here 104 years from now. Or maybe if you 5 years old. Maybe if you born in the year 2020, you might still be here in 2129. So y'all have to just tell us about it, you know what I'm saying? But here you are, you got a man right here, grown man from the year 2025, talking about you, whoever you are watching in 2129. In 2129, I'm talking to you. What the world like, man? What the world like? I apologize for my generation and the generations beforehand who are still here breathing in the year 2025 that didn't do what they should have done to make your world better. I apologize in advance. You know what I'm saying? I apologize in advance for my generation, the generations before me who are still here, that can make a difference but won't make a difference, and those who come after who unfortunately may not make a difference. And I'm praying that they do. You know what I'm saying? There may be somebody who is born 50 years from now, in the year 2075, who may make a difference or may make an impact on your world, and I hope that they do. You know what I'm saying? Because if they in the year if they were born in the year 2075, that means they'll be 50 years old in 2125. So that means they will still be young enough to make some type of impact and, you know, shape your world in some type of way. So that means in 2129 they'll be 54 years old. So whoever is born in the year 2075, I'm looking at you. Whoever you are born in the year 2080, 100 years after my birth, I'm looking at you to make an impact in the year 2129, which is 104 years from now. I speak on that because, once again, like I say, we got 104 days left in the year 2025. So day 2129 will be the last day of this year 2025 with my daily vlog series, which is why I speak on that number right there. So whoever you are, if this video comes across your algorithm, across your virtual mental cortex, whatever y'all got at the time, your eye brain or whatever, you feel me? If you come across this video in 2129, what's happening? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America, speaking to you from the year 2025. And you know, it is still 2025. Tomorrow gonna still be 2025 for me. The next day, the next day, the next day. I got 104 days left in the year 2025. So I'm hoping to make a great impact in this year, because each and every day we are stepping into greatness. We are stepping into greatness each and every day. We're in the month of September, which, you know, we coined that STEPTEMBER. Shout outs to Lala, the high five coach, who made that terminology right there. We are going to step into greatness this September, this STEPTEMBER, and we are going to continue to do that throughout the remainder of this year and going into 2026, which is the future, baby, which is the future for me, at least. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nephew, who is the class of 2026. I pray that his generation make an impact into this world, because he got another 27 years until he is my age. You feel me? He got another 27 years until he is my age, which will be, he'll be my age, what, 27 years from now? That's what, in the year 2042, if I did my math right. Yeah, 2042. He'll be my age in the year 2042. No, I'm sorry. Excuse me. 2052. Excuse me. 2052. Excuse me. 2052. He'll be my age in the year 2052. So that part. Man. So 2052 is 27 years from now, y'all. 27 years from now. 27 years from now. You know, 27 years from now. That's the year 2052, y'all. Crazy. 2052. What we gonna be doing by then? You know, if God grants me enough life, I should still be here in 2052. In 2052, I'll be a year older than my dad is going to be this year. So yeah, I'll be a year older than my dad is going to be this year. So, you know, if God grants me that much longevity, I should still be here. You feel me? I should still be here. I hope to be here. If I'm not here, then hey, y'all already know what it is. You feel me? I mean, I was blessed with these extra 5 years of life to be where I am right now, because in 2020 I almost died. 2024, which was last year, I almost died. You know what I'm saying? There are other instances where, you know, I could have died, or this, that, and the third, that I may not even be aware of. Or some cases that are, you know, other, you know, situations. Because the last time I was in a car accident before last year was 1995. You know, as far as, you know, involving another vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But you know, other instances along the way, like 2003, shoot, me and my dad was driving in a car, and the wheel came off our freaking car, but thankfully, due to his superb driving skills, we made it to the side of the expressway, you know, with no harm to us or anybody else. You feel me? So, you know, situations like that could have been, you know, the end, and I thank God that, you know what I'm saying, those situations did not occur. You know what I'm saying? I think about those who wasn't so fortunate, you know what I'm saying, in that case. One of my friends, Thadia Williams, who was hit by another car when she got out of her vehicle. She was the passenger in the vehicle, and she got hit by another car after she had got out of the vehicle when they had car problems. She died back in 2016. My friend Marsha, who was who hit a tree in 2019, 1 week before her birthday, and she died 9 days after her birthday. Died 9 days after her birthday that year in 2019. Yeah, man, there have been so many instances where, you know what I'm saying, you know, not just in car accidents, but in other situations. Like I said, 5 years ago, that's what started this whole daily vlog series right here. But at the end of the day, I know it was a purpose for it all, because that's why we are here right now. Divine timing is at hand. Divine timing is at hand. That is why we are here right now. Like this Saturday, September the 20th. You know what I'm saying? I'll be, you know what I'm saying, getting my people on. But also that day is the birthday of a most amazing friend of mine, my sister in these YouTube streets, my most amazing life's magical journey. You feel me? Her birthday is in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? These next few days coming up is gonna feel like a vacation to me, because I'm gonna treat it as such. I'm gonna treat it as a vacation, baby. You know what I'm saying? These next 3 days starting today, and it's all about living life, and you know what I'm saying, living it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying, living it to the fullest, and just enjoying the people who, you know what I'm saying, you you know what I'm saying, love in your life, the people who you rock with, you feel me? And that's what it's all about. It's all about just enjoying that time, you know, enjoying that time in life. And I am so appreciative of everybody who rocks with me. You know what I'm saying? From my dad, the Archer. Shout outs to my dad, Dude, aka the Archer. Shout outs to my big sis, Latanya Porter. Shout outs to my niece, Paris, aka Pusha P. Shout outs to the 3Ds, Dexter, Drew, and Dallas, aka Lou. You feel me? Drew Motion, aka, you know, Drew Ski, aka Drew Motion, Drewford. You know what I'm saying? And Big Dex, or as they call him, Sexy Dexy. You feel me? My bro Johnny Quest Gaming, Baby K, Big K, the 2 T's, you know what I'm saying, making it do what it do, man. You know what I'm saying? We are out here trying to make a difference in this life while we are still breathing, man. While we are still breathing, because I don't know, obviously I don't know what's gonna happen in 2129. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking of 2129 like it's such a fantastical, futuristic number, which it is for me. But for those who live in the year 2129, it's not going to be a futuristic year for y'all. It's just going to be another year, right? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even going to phase you that somebody from 104 years ago is talking about you right now. Just think, like, could you even imagine? I can't even imagine. Like, I don't think nobody was that far thinking ahead 100 years ago. Maybe they were, maybe they wasn't. But, you know, there were some, I guess. I mean, you know, people in the 1920s, I can't imagine that they could have thought that far ahead into the future, because look at the way society was back then. They were still completely and utterly barbaric, and still their barbaric ways were passed down to their descendants on judging people by the color of their skin and thinking that they're better than somebody just by the color of their skin or whatever, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between, you know, fiction and facts, and I know the facts. You feel me, Jack? That part. And so, which is why, you know what I'm saying, I started doing this daily vlog series to hold myself accountable and to be greater than I was the day before. That is why I continue to manifest my greatness and maintain my greatness and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. This year alone, I did my 5-part series, the 5 levels of greatness, because like I said, my goal was to thrive in 2025 and to put forth all my efforts into making something great this year in 2025. And here we are on day 2025. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it for all it's worth, because tomorrow ain't gonna be day 2025. Yesterday wasn't day 2025, but here we are in the year 2025 on day 2025, man. We here, baby. We are here. We are here right now in the present, and that is our greatest gift, the present. That is our greatest gift, the here and now. Yeah, I was talking about the future. I was talking about 2129. I was talking about 2075 and 2026. That's all well and good. That's the future, though. From where I am right now, that's the future. One day it'll be the present. And so right now, let me acknowledge and give credence. Let me give, you know what I'm saying, blessings to our present. By the time y'all see this right here, that'll be my future, but this is your present. Whenever you are watching this is your present. Ain't that a truth? Whenever you are watching this is your present. So whenever you're watching this, whether it be in the year 2025, or if it's in the year 2026, or the years I spoke of, 2075, 2129, whatever year that you watching this is your present. This is your present. The time that you are taking to watch this video, this is your present, regardless of the year. I'm in the year 2025 right now, September the 18th, 2025, on a Thursday morning. It is right now 10:47 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. This is my present, and this is your present, right here. So what you gonna do in your present? How are you going to do amazing things in your present, great things in your present? Because that's what we always be on here at the GOAT Nation, baby. We are manifestors of greatness. We are manifestors of greatness. And if you're not already a citizen of the GOAT Nation by now, I hope that you will be. You feel me? Whether it be me or somebody, whoever's in control of my channel after my passing, receiving these blessings, you know what I'm saying, the monetizations, whichever the case, you know what I'm saying, receive it, because I don't just make these, I want to say I don't just make these videos for me, but that's a lie. I do make these videos for me, because whether you here or not, I'm still gonna make these videos. But if you are here, I appreciate you oh so much, and would love for you to continue to be here as long as you want to be, because the choice is always yours. But I say with caution. That's only if you want to manifest greatness in your life. That's only if you want to maintain greatness in your life. And that's if you want to motivate others to be great. And why wouldn't you? After you have maintained greatness in your life, why wouldn't you want to motivate others to be great? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people say, hey, they want to be good. They don't want to be bad. I ain't trying to be neither one. I don't care about being neither one. I want to be great. It's a difference. Greatness. There ain't nothing greater than great. What's greater than great? What's greater than great? Greater is greater than everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, do it for the greater good. That's why you have to emphasize on some certain things. But great is great. Whether it's good or bad, it's great. You feel me? It's great. You know what I'm saying? Now, once again, if you want to lean towards the greater good, you can lean towards the greater good. Hopefully, you ain't trying to be of the greater bad, because first and foremost, they don't even mix. You feel me? They don't mix at all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing bad is never great. You feel me? Nothing bad is never great. And great is greater than good, obviously. Duh. Anyway, but yeah. 2024 days ago. 2024 days ago was day one, y'all. Day one of this daily vlog series. It was 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, 3 minutes and 32 seconds. I was just updating y'all on what I had went through over a week before. You know what I'm saying? Of this whole situation, my body crashing, and finding out I had type 2 diabetes. And I was going to go from there and figure this thing out. And, start this journey of doing better with my diet. You know what I'm saying? And those who I have met along the way, you know what I'm saying, in this journey from the past 5 years, 6 months, and 14 days now. The past 5 years, 6 months, and 14 days of this journey of being on top of my health and understanding what I need to do to be greater each and every day. Ain't saying I'm perfect, but I'm perfect in these past 5 years. I probably would have had a 6-pack by now. You know what I'm saying? I would have stayed up on my exercising, at least my consistent exercising. That's the only thing I ain't been consistent in, y'all, is exercising. I was doing pretty good in like 2023. I think I was doing pretty good in 2023 when I was doing my standing sit-ups. But after a certain point, I was just like, dang, I've been doing these for some months. I ain't seeing no results as of yet. And it's funny, I think I saw more results when I was just canvassing last year in 2024. I lost more, weight last year as far as stomach going down and whatnot. In 2024, I wasn't even really exercising. That was just from a whole bunch of walking, because I was doing a lot of walking last year in 2024. You know, the canvassing I was doing. But you know what I'm saying? But I think, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning what works for me. You know what I'm saying? Because what works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. You know what I'm saying? Which is why, you know what I'm saying, I proceed with caution on everything that I do. And anything that I may suggest, you know what I'm saying, I am not no healthcare professional. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to try anything that I do, you know, feel free to. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not no healthcare professional. You know what I'm saying? And if you got, you know, some severe problems, you know what I'm saying, consult your physician before trying anything. You know what I'm saying? I may not say that in every video, but I mean that in every video. So don't come talking about, oh, Slim Jim. Slim Jim didn't tell you to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, that part. But I just got through checking my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down. But yeah, man, March 4th, 2020 was day 1 of this daily vlog series. And here we are now on day 2025. You know what I'm saying? We went from 2020, the year 2020, to here we are, the year 2025, on this daily vlog series. And now here we are on day 2025. We have made it to the present, y'all. And that is our greatest gift, the present. And write that up here. Our greatest gift, and that's what I'm gonna put in the front of this video. Y'all will already have known that by this time. Our greatest gift. And so that's why I put that there, because our greatest gift is the present, y'all. And here we are, day 2025 in the year 2025. We in the present, baby. What you gonna do with that? Are you going to enjoy your present? Are you going to unwrap your present and use it to the best of its abilities? Because this gift, y'all, that we have, we can't afford to squander it. We can't afford to, you know, not be appreciative of it, because there are many people who don't get this gift. There are many people who don't get this gift. You know what I'm saying? The present. Because there are people who, you know, have already passed this morning. Them passed yesterday. They wanted this gift. A lot of them wanted this gift of today, the present. But unfortunately, you know, that time is over. You know what I'm saying? And I think of everybody who I've known in my life who, you know what I'm saying, lived in the dash and are no longer living in the dash. If y'all know about the dash, you know, I spoke on the dash before. For those who need a little rundown, the year you were born and the year of your passing. Well, you know, this way, y'all looking this way, the year of your birth and the year of your passing. In the middle, there's the dash. We right now living in the dash, y'all. We in the dash. And until we reach that final destination point, that final year, you know what I'm saying, that's where we be at. So enjoy this gift, y'all. Enjoy this gift, our greatest gift, the present. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. And with that being said, that's my little GOAT talk, TED talk, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you make it to this part of the video, I need for y'all to put 2025. I need for y'all to put 2025 and the Capricorn emoji. 2025 and the Capricorn emoji in the regular comments. Not in the live chat. Just in case you're watching in the replay, put it in the regular comments. The year, the number 2025 and the Capricorn emoji. You know, all you gotta do is type Capricorn and, you know, the Capricorn emoji will pop up, you know, if you don't know how to get to it. But yeah, That part. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. And you know, I don't have no history lesson for 2025 because we still in 2025, and this thus being the last day of the history lesson, because everything afterwards is the future, baby. Everything afterwards is the future, baby. But we still gonna strive and think about what the future gonna be like, just as people have done before in the past. We gonna do that. 2024, I forgot to mention 2024, one of the most amazing singers that I admired and loved growing up, Angela Bofield. She passed last year in 2024. So did Tito Jackson, who of course I mentioned a few days ago because his death anniversary came up on September the 15th. He had died a month before his birthday last year. But yeah, man. But 2025, it's been a wild situation historically speaking. Let's see. I have met some amazing content creators here on YouTube just in 2025 alone. 2025, of course, being the 20th anniversary of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? From to Shayla, an amazing content creator. Luciana Success, an amazing content creator and supporter, leader of the Champion Nation. Queen's Alchemy, who is freaking dope with it. Through Queen's Alchemy, I met my own A.T. Aylin, you know what I'm saying, Lala, the High Vibe coach. Met her this year in 2025. Pretty Heart, the Conqueror, I met her here in the year 2025. So did Positive Crash Outs, I met her in 2025. Elevate Me to You, I met them in 2025. Kendi K All Day, I met her in 2025. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They met some amazing content creators here in 2025, and I have of course reinforced, you know what I'm saying, my relationships with friends and content creators, and went to the beach for the first time in 2025, which was just this past Saturday. I went to the beach for the very first time. You know what I'm saying? First time out of state since 2019. First time going to Florida since '93. You know what I'm saying? We've done pretty cool in 2025 thus far. And you know what I'm saying, it still got more to come. You know what I'm saying? Especially meeting, you know what I'm saying, other content creators, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, here, and just enjoying life, man. Enjoying life, you know, linking up with friends, and you know what I'm saying, and enjoying this life, man. Shout outs to all my people, you know what I'm saying, all my people on this so original, righteous, amazing instance of the day. You dig? That's just freaking dope. I enjoy every last bit of it. Just the thought of it all, of, you know, continuing to enjoy it. Man, I need me a bag of little quesos for real though. I love me some little quesos. I love me some little quesos for real. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I done talked long enough. It is time for them. Hey, go nation. Hey, go nation. Shoutouts. Go nation. Shoutouts. Go nation. Shoutouts. Go nation. Shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. Let me holler at my sister real quick. Say on to her, good morning. Did I send her that video about all I did? Yeah, I did. Good morning. Alright. And shout out to Lala on that dope video that she did yesterday. The 5 foods that are aging you faster. That's definitely a great video right there. Most definitely a great video. So here we go, y'all. Alright, let's see. On the live yesterday, on live in 2025, day 260. Who was here? Nobody commenting in the regular comment section. In the live chat, we got who was in the building. We had we had Lorenzo Harris was in the building. Estrella Garcia was in the building. Who else was in the building? Gaga the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. Who else was in the building? Positive Crash Outs was in the building. Who else was in the building? Matt Deuce was in the building. Shout out to Matt Deuce being in the building. Hey. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the daggone building. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all being in the building. You feel me? Straight up. Straight up. Shorts. Do we got any new shorts? Delete that because I don't need that little short right there. But videos. Yesterday was day 2024, y'all. Day 2024. No comments on that. No comments on that. Live chat. Who was here? We had Estrella Garcia was in the building. UNAD 2005 production. UNAD M was in the building. So was Joe 2005 production. Joe Miller. UNAD Manzur. Aiden Logos. Steve 2005 production. Steve G was in the building. Life with Tasharia was in the house. And that was it. That was everybody who was in the building. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for sliding through once again. Yo, it is day 2025, y'all. It is day 2025. And it's 11:04 in the morning right now. So we ain't gonna stretch this out another 7 minutes, but y'all know in 7 minutes I will be doing my 11:11 prayer. So in 7 minutes will be my 11:11 prayer, and in that time I hope that y'all continue to stay blessed up, y'all. Continue to stay blessed up. Continue to maintain the greatness that you have manifesting in your life, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up, and I'll see y'all on day 2026. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.